What is good, everybody, and thanks for tuning in once again to another NBA 2K Lab badge video. You already know who I am, and while most of these videos focus on some sort of jump shooting, we're gonna finally switch it up and reveal what we found on not just one, but a few finishing badges, which includes Contact Finisher, Pro Touch, and Slithery Finisher. We're going to add in Giant Slayer, but we'll cover that one in another video because there's a lot going on. So without further ado, let's get it started. The first badge we're going to cover briefly is Contact Finisher. We decided not to test this badge because NBA 2K's official Twitter account told us exactly what it does, which is increase the contact dunk frequency. So just having bronze increases contact dunks by 20%, and each level thereafter increases it by 15%. So that's 35% for silver, 50% for gold, and 65% for Hall of Fame. They also say that you'll want your driving and standing dunk rating as high as possible to at least 85 to unlock the best contact packages. So if you have high finishing attributes, this badge is recommended on Hall of Fame, and we're just gonna keep it at that. It's pretty simple. On to the next badge, and that badge is Pro Touch. Pro Touch gives a boost to well-timed layups and really only includes contested or contact layups because uncontested layups just go in regardless. To test this badge, we took 300 contested layups using a player that was 6'5", being contested by a player of equal height. The shooter had 75 layup rating and the defender had a 75 shot contest rating. The results are fluid and quite consistent at each badge level, unlike many of the shooting badges, and with no badge, the make percentage of this layup starts at roughly 43%, and as we move to bronze, we can see a 4% increase in make percentage to nearly 47%. At silver, the make percentage is just under 50%, while gold pushes it to nearly 53%, and Hall of Fame goes to just over 57%. Hall of Fame has a really nice boost at almost a 60% make, and we recommend having this badge on gold as you'll be able to finish much tougher layups at a higher rate. Lastly, we're going to look at Slithery Finisher. Now, to test Slithery Finisher, we took 300 contested layups at each level of the badge and recorded the contest percentage shown on the shot feedback. We then found the average contest rate at each badge level to give you the results. Now, in our testing, both players in the test were 6'5", and their relevant ratings for this test were set at 75. Now, with this badge, you'll also notice that at higher badge levels, different animations will be triggered to slip past their defender to avoid 100% contest. Now for the results. Now with no badge, the average contest rate was just over 69%, and having this badge on bronze reduced the contest rate by about 5%, putting at just over 64% contest rate. The gold and Hall of Fame badges see a significant boost, lowering the average contest rate by roughly 14% and 21% respectively. So the Hall of Fame average contest rate sits at 48.68%, in which you'll surely see the make percentage of tougher layups increase by a good amount. We also included a 100% contest rate in the results to indicate how often a player received a 100% contested shot, and with Hall of Fame Slithery Finisher, a 100% contest rate happened about half as much compared to no badge at all. We also tested with the same player, but instead we used a defender at 6'11", and while the average contest rate was raised by about 7% for each level compared to a 6'5" defender, the boost from each badge level stayed about the same. So while you will still see a decent boost against taller defenders, this badge will shine when taking a layup on a defender roughly the same size as you. Now we put this badge in our B tier as a silver badge, so it's not an absolute must need, but depending on your playstyle, it can definitely be a beneficial badge. And there you have it, guys. I know a lot of people have been asking about not just shooting badges, so we finally quantified these for you to figure out how you should spend these badge points. So be sure to leave a like, and if you're interested in more finishing badge content, make sure to hit that subscribe button because Giant Slayer is on the way, and you probably don't want to miss that one. So as always, guys, I hope this helps, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.